What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and we got a new trailer for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, the official reveal of Shredder joining in the game. I think this was the expected announcement, but let's take a quick look. I was expecting a little bit more from today, but I'll have to go and look. This is the only thing I've seen so far. Maybe there's more, maybe there's not, but let's just check him out. What's he look like? Oh no. That first move, oh, that looks like, that reminded me of Bison from Street Fighter. Wow, he's pretty big. Okay, wow. He's massive. Let's go back and look at that. Yeah, like that spin move reminds me of like the Psycho Crusher that Bison does. Maybe a little bit of influence there with the claws. Maybe he's a bit of a little bit of influence of Bison and Ganondorf from Smash, and that might be because he's a big dude. I mean, his move set doesn't really reflect that, but I mean, there's no look at his alternate costume. All the characters have an alternate costume, but they didn't give us this one. I wonder what he'll look like. I suggested before they do what was it, 2016 series, because he was scary looking in that series. Or not, maybe the 20, maybe the what was it, the 2003 2004 series, the one that ran on Fox Kids like decades ago now, which a lot of people said they really liked that one. But that was the one, I think, that was the primary focus of like that Turtles in Time film. But hey, Shredder's in the game. I mean, I said he should have been in the game. So now the mysteries really begin here. This is gonna be the one going forward. What are we gonna get for DLC? There's no really, there's nothing to really go on in that regard. And we know that supposedly the game's getting voiceover. That's what was supposedly confirmed. From what I understand, it was confirmed that they are going to have, that the game is getting voiceover. Now, whether that means it's just old stock audio that they recycle for the game, which would be fine, I'm fine with that, or if they're going to actually bring in voice actors from the shows to do these, if they're going to maybe do sound-alikes. I mean, I don't know why you'd, I mean, would you really want to, if I, like for SpongeBob, I mean, would you rather do a voice match for SpongeBob? I understand that this may be a little bit out of their budget, but I mean, there was a lot of hype for this game, and they even the devs said that they were surprised by not only the hype, but what the hype has allowed them to do in order to expand the game beyond what it was originally meant to be. So like I think they even said that like DLC was not something they had in the cards at the time, but now they do because people were excited for this game. So, this is a good thing. If they want this game to keep, some like the trailers for this just are not the spectacle that Smash trailers are. They're just not. Even though I like the little song that played, "Get Ready," it's a nice little song, but I don't know. I think they need to do one of these reveals every month or so if they can. Not every month, maybe every 2 or 3 months. But yeah, I think now we're getting into the exciting part, the true mystery, because Garfield and Shredder were already pretty much the heavily suggested that that was what was going to be the final free characters. They were supposed to be in the base game and they didn't make it, so they're free DLC now. The paid DLC is where what we're going to get into next, and so that could be anybody. There's a ton of characters out there that they could go for, but this is the part where we start making those lists again. Who do you want in the game? But yeah, Shredder, in my opinion, great choice for the game. You know, obviously a warrior character and a villain. I don't think, I'm trying to think right off the top of my head, there were no other villain characters. He's the only one. He's the only villain. So, and that makes like I'm thinking about these in like character matchups. Like you've got like right here on the screen from the thumbnails for these two trailers. You could do Korra versus Shredder. There was a clip I think of Toph versus Shredder in that actual trailer. I mean, so pitting the warriors against each other like that, like again, it's cool, and I just hope that they're able to really keep. You know, I want them to keep the hype going. I want this game to be a big success, and we haven't heard pretty much anything at all from Multiverses in a while. So, you know, the WB game has kind of gone silent. They'll tweet something on Twitter every now and then, but like no big reveal. The last thing we got out of them was real-time gameplay footage, because people were saying that they thought the game looked too slow, or that it looked like the game had been, like the gameplay was slowed down for the trailer, and they kind of said like, yeah, we slowed it down a little bit just so everybody could see the animations and see the level of detail that we're putting into the game. So again, like this is not the Smash killer. I wish people would quit saying that. Just because games are similar and they follow or even like in this case, this is definitely taking inspiration directly from Smash Brothers, but I mean, it doesn't matter. All these games can coexist. You can play them all, or you can play some of them, or you can play none of them. It's all right. But anyway, glad to see Shredder in. Wonder who's next. Who do you guys think should be in the game? Let me know. Drop a comment, like and subscribe. Please do all that stuff. That would be very nice of you. And we will be back again, hopefully, with the next reveal trailer, and we'll talk about that. And maybe they'll throw out that voiceover update and some of the other things I think they said they were going to do besides just adding characters. So I don't know what those things will be, but there's more to come. And until then, we'll see you later.